another vlog. Hello, it is Wednesday. I have a day by day off during the week. I scheduled it for Wednesday. Usually it's on Thursday. And I am going to bring you along today. I did a little bit of a walk with Charlie Girl at like 5:30 in the morning because it's getting so hot here, which is really nice. I don't know, I woke up, do you guys ever have nights where you wake up and you're kind of anxious for no reason? That was me this morning. There's somebody like walking past my car right now. I'm embarrassed. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night. I've just felt like really on edge and my heart's been racing a little bit, and I don't struggle with anxiety too much. I definitely think it's more like situational. I'm at acupuncture again. You guys saw my last vlog. I'm just doing it weekly, and then I'm gonna go meet a girlfriend. I gotta go up there so I'm not late, but this vlog is gonna be kind of the theme of putting in the reps. There's so many meanings to putting in the reps, and I'm gonna explain what I mean by that. Ethan and I had like this long discussion last night about it, and I was like, I should vlog about this. Like, that should be the next vlog. I feel like it's just something really good to remember when you're moving through life, that all good things come with time, work, and effort, and you got to put in the reps. But it can be with anything, and I kind of want to talk to you about how that pertains to my life and possibly how it might pertain to yours. But let's go have a fabulous day here in sunny, hot Arizona. I just got back from lunch and it was so good. We went to Global Ambassador and I had the burger. It came highly recommended. I wanted to kind of talk about this week's vlog, kind of the concept of putting in the reps. And Ethan and I were having this conversation last night, and he was like, it's so cool how in 2022, well, we've been dating since 2017, and he proposed to me in 2020, got married in 2022, bought a house in 2024, and just like me starting a business in 2024, him going to law school, becoming a lawyer, and just like the concept of how just like putting in the reps, and like it just over time you just start to watch yourself flourish, and like things start to happen because you're just consistent. With Ethan, he was saying he did a big trial on his own, and like as an attorney, he's considered technically a newer attorney just because you graduate law school and then you're learning how to become an attorney, how to become a good attorney. People are trusting you with their like custody, money, assets, and he was just saying like it's crazy how I didn't rush the process, and I've just been like working steady, and he just did this trial, and he was really, really proud of himself. And obviously it's nerve-wracking, but he was ready because he put in the reps. And I just think that it's with everything, whether it's like getting stronger or going to the gym, meditation or journaling, getting good at a sport or a hobby, it just takes practice and time. And I also find like probably with parenting, right? Like the first kid, you're so nervous. You're like, oh my gosh, you're buying all the things, you're doing all the things, you're on edge. And then the second kid rolls around, you're like, I got this, because you've done it before. Anything that's good that comes into your life does take hard work, determination. And I think we lose sight of that because social media and just things in our lives right now are so instantaneous, and that instant gratification is just so, we all crave it so much, to see the results right away, to have the business right away, to have the cars, to have the houses, to have it all right away. So if you're watching this and you're trying to do something new, and you're in a new job or in a new role or whatever, and you're wanting it to be perfect or X, Y, and Z, you have to remember, like, it just takes time and it takes hard work, and not to give up. I think consistency, like, is so important with anything. So I would be curious in the comments, what is everyone like working on? What are you guys working on or putting in the reps for? Ethan's home. We're making the easiest meal known to man. So we got just shrimp.
Shrimp on the bobby.
This is the wild shrimp from Trader Joe's. I don't eat beans, but he's got some frijoles. And we seasoned it with the chili lime, the shrimp. The siete, avocado, oil, corn shells. And then I think you guys have seen me make this before, but this is cilantro, onion, tomato, mango, and it's so good. So a little pico de gallo, and then maybe put like a pico de gallo with mango, just kind of more summery, I feel like. Put in maybe some avocado. Avocado in like the tacos with some hot sauce.
Shrimp are probably done.
Yeah, shrimps are probably done. And that's that. Super easy. I will plate the meal and then I will show you guys. Finish, we've been watching, what is it called? Your Friends and Neighbors? Mm-hmm. Your Friends and Neighbors with John Hamm, Olivia Munn. We're on the last episode. It's on Apple TV. It's so good. Let me know about down below if you guys have watched it or planning on watching it. Great show. We kind of always like having a show, but we're both trying to read more. I've been reading, I'll put right here, I just finished Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, and then I'm almost done with The Golden Summer by Carly Fortune, which is the sequel. We're gonna maybe sign off. I kind of told the vlog about you were telling me last night about, or like that conversation we were having about like how we got married, got engaged in 2020, got married in 2022, bought a house, like you did your like a big trial, like how just like kind of putting in the reps and just how over time.
One small step at a time.
Yeah.
Consistency is key.
That's literally what I said. Like, and that's the only way to keep level.
And trial and error.
Yeah.
You gotta get yourself uncomfortable, and you gotta keep doing it.
That is true. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
We are currently on our way up to Flagstaff. Both of us just got done with work, came home, we grabbed Charlita, and we are heading up to Ethan's parents' home in Flagstaff. It's just gonna be his parents and Ethan and I this weekend. Which is very nice. We picked up though some Pita Jungle. We're at a red light, so I thought I would show you what we got. We got a side of cucumbers and tomatoes, pita bread, and then we got the chicken and hummus with the normal hummus and the red pepper hummus. We're gonna eat on the way up. We'll check back in on our way up to Flag. Did you have a good week?
This week, it got really hot in Arizona.
Yeah.
And my motivation kind of like fell.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just had a headache some parts of the week.
Yeah, you weren't drinking enough water.
Yeah, and I just felt off. But
Me
this
too.
happens in July for me, usually.
Yeah.
June, July.
I was telling Ethan,
June.
I feel like I'm depressed because I have like no motivation to live because it's 113 degrees outside.
But then July 4th, like...
Yeah,
and then
we have
Cabo,
like some trips coming up, which is exciting, but...
But it's going to be hot for a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. We've been in our PJs at what, like 7? 6?
Yeah, I think we were in bed at 7:50.
Okay, we're gonna eat a little bit and then we'll check back in on the way up. We're actually gonna listen to Frida McFadden's new book, The Tenet.
Do you want me to buy it?
Well, we're not done with the sample yet, are we?
There's 1 minute left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we should buy it. Okay, bye. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. We are in Flagstaff. How does your stomach feel after the tie?
Hurting.
Yeah?
A lot of air coming out of my butt. Cool.
There's a lot of air coming out of the butt. I love when I sleep and my hair doesn't get all fucked up. Good morning, Johnny. One more. We're gonna go for a walk, and I wanted to kind of share a few things that I'm putting in the reps for, so I wanted to share. One is my YouTube channel. I love posting on Instagram, and I want to do more short form, but I really want to focus on long form because that's what I enjoy consuming and what I like creating. So that's one thing I'm putting in the reps for. Another thing I'm putting in the reps for is my meditation and journal practice, just like my spiritual practice, using the Open app, which has been really fun because you can actually like build a streak for like 100 days or 200 days or whatever, which is awesome. I think another thing that I'm putting in the reps for is just like self-love. This one's a hard one, just like not seeing myself on camera or in pictures and just like tearing myself down, or when I have clothes or pants are too tight, or those moments where you just want to spiral and just hate on your body and bitch and moan and complain. Putting in the reps to just give myself grace, to tell myself like I love you no matter what size, no matter if you're bloated, if you're feeling pee-pee caca. Like putting in the reps for self-love, which is so hard, I feel like, to do for so many women. But it takes reps. It takes so much time. And I've talked anyone who has a really strong self-love practice always will tell you, like, it's taken me so long to get here. So just remembering that. I'll end with this one, maybe 2 more. No, I'm still putting in the reps to be an incredible pelvic floor specialist in PT. Like, I've been practicing for almost 8 years and been specialized for 5. And every day I learn something new. Every day I'm continuing to strengthen and put in the reps to become even better every single day. Lastly, I think like my health. This is an ongoing journey, but I take my health very seriously. And, I think it's kind of a hard conversation for some people because whether you have health anxiety or you don't feel like you're quite there yet with your health or your health practices, I started really focusing on my health in 2017, getting routine labs, going to functional medicine or holistic nutritionist, locking in my nutrition, reading labels, drinking clean water, taking supplements, and like that's such a journey. Like, to just learn and educate yourself and put that into practice. It's tough when you want to put yourself and your health first. It's kind of embarrassing when you're surrounded by other people like, oh, she thinks she's better than us, or I don't know. Sometimes I create these stories in my head, but at the end of the day,
I'm just putting my health and myself first, which is what I would want my mom to do. It's just what I would want my parents to do, or the people who I love to do. So it's just something I continually work on every single day. Good morning. You look good in this light.
Thanks, babe. You want to sit and see if you look good too?
Look at this big ass home they're building. What in the actual fuzz?
That is insane.
Take a shot of the water. Okay, we're gonna have some breakfast at the club and then go play some pickleball.
It's the life.
All right, putting in the reps, he had actually a good answer. What was that one you told me on the walk?
It was. I want to be able to provide for my family.
I love that.
Not even financially, but emotionally.
Yeah. Aw, that's really sweet. The goal is to live up here one summer, all summer. Sourdough avocado toast with bacon and tomatoes, some fruit. Ethan, what you got?
All-American breakfast.
Ooh, Charlie. We'll give her some Ethan sausage.
How's it going?
It's going well. Only second time back since I shoulder injury. As you guys will see in a moment, I'm swing a little fast. I'm trying to slow down.
We are on our way to the farmer's market. You saw we had a golf day yesterday. It was so much fun. I got to sit in the cart and just drive and watch and read, and it was very lovely. I did not play, like I said, because of my back. So we're going to the Flagstaff farmer's market, and then we're going to go to the nursery, I think, and pick up a plant, and then we're going to head back to Phoenix. So come with us to the farmer's market. Coming home from Flagstaff, but we came home. It was such an amazing weekend, and I just wanted to kind of sign off here. What I have come to conclude is that life is an ongoing journey. It's not linear. There's ups, there's downs, there's things that we have to work really fucking hard for. My life might look easier than yours, but it might be harder than others. Like there shouldn't be this comparison of like, oh wow, you know, just remembering that you're on your own journey and it's beautiful because it's yours, and working hard for something that you might see somebody else might come easy to somebody else. You never know the full story. Everyone's has such different lives and stories and backgrounds, and just knowing like keeping your head up, keep going. You've got this. It's all going to be worth it. Putting in the reps for that thing that you want. And if there's a will, there is a way. And I believe in every single one of you. And I believe in myself too. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment below, and share with somebody you love. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Bye!